All right, this message is going to be for Scorpio. I already shuffled my cards. This reading is going to be about the fact that you're off balance. So that's what the theme is. It's talking about off balance. This pentagram lets me know that spiritually there's something that somebody could be taking, or you haven't done the shadow work to balance yourself out to be able to move forward in the direction or the way you want to. So let's see what comes out. Oh, that flipped around several times on my chest and I didn't see what it was. So we're about to flip it over and we're about to see it together because it's upside down. It kind of hit me in the face like it came at me like I was trying to catch it at the same time that it was flipping in the air. So some type of surprise, like something coming from out of nowhere. Ooh, okay. Wow. So the cross hanging upside down or being upside down is kind of like, you know, I can't sugarcoat it. It's like, it's not necessarily demonic, although it could be, but it's, for me, I'm taking it as it's in reverse because you need to do something when it comes to your virtue. Look that definition up. But there's something that needs to be worked on as far as your virtue, your sacredness. This would be equivalent to, I wouldn't call this self-worth. I would call this integrity, okay? So integrity is an issue. I don't know if it could be with you or with a person because it depends. Shadow work is also in this reading. So, you know, it could be about you or it could be a person that you're dealing with. So integrity is what's throwing things off. There's some honesty missing within you or a person. Okay, we're gonna flip these other cards over. It's talking about a group effort. It's also talking about a teamwork, and it's talking about somebody trying to force themselves into a position where they don't belong. So this is like oil and water, two contrasting energies. This is trying to make a job, person, place, or thing work that doesn't fit, or they are trying to do it to you. Whew, boy. Who is trying to force their way into, I'm not going to go too deep into these cards, but I'm just curious. Whoever it is that's trying to force their way into a reality is their resources are running out. Okay, just like the desert down there, their resources is running out and they don't have things. So I guess they're looking for a host that they can attach themselves to. Y'all, everybody deals with it, but I really feel like I picked up on that maybe yesterday that Scorpio is, they're either succubus energies in that group or they're dealing with succubus or incubus energies, people that have sex with other people and take their resources. Okay, not necessarily, but definitely. I'm just telling y'all I picked up on those energies. Yeah, somebody is looking for financial resources, or they need that energy from a person, and this is a feminine person. So okay, so this is a female. This is a female that's invisible. So it's somebody that can be, it would show up in your world as a person that's forceful, somebody in their masculine energy. And that's why I said they're invisible female. And they have their eye on you. They have their eye on you because of your strength. So whoever's looking at you, they're looking at you like money, but money for them. You can make them look better. You can improve their situation. And of course, all of that is not good. So integrity, I feel like this is a thing where you definitely need to slow down because you're already off balance. This person could kind of, your situation could get worse if you don't take it slow and evaluate people more. Because Taurus is the opposite of Scorpio's energy, and it'll feel like, you know how they say the opposites attract. This person or this situation needs to be looked at, because this is talking about, it's talking about finances, but it's also talking about spiritual gifts, and something is not, you shouldn't be partnered up with it, period. Now this right here, hold on, I'm feeling this in my brain. Hold on, feeling it in my forehead. It's like somebody trying to come up with some master plan. Like I said, they trying to force their way, but this right here is like a group, or I feel like it's a group. I don't feel like it's like a teamwork, like a partnership. I feel like it's a group. Yeah, it's a family. Okay, so there's a family that's trying to impose themselves on you, or they're looking for you as some type of source, a source of information for finances, a source of information to spy for them. You need to be wary of this, because this could potentially throw you off in the sense that you're gonna be, what is it, guilty by association. I'm not gonna go too far. Don't be guilty by association. Some dominant female is trying to force or pry or make you part of something. It could be a male as well. Somebody is trying to force you into a place that you have already said you don't want to be, because you've been thrown off balance. I picked up on family more than anything. It's like they're kind of harassing you because you may have gotten so quiet or whatever. You know, maybe you need your rest and rejuvenation, but it's making a family or group impose themselves on you. All right, let me do these right here. I've already shuffled these. So we got a group again. We got, this is friends. This represents friends. This is talking about people that like to gossip, people that like to get you caught up because you be in the middle of something, don't know how you got into it, because they got a lot of confusion going on in their life, and possibly that's probably why you separated from them, because it's a lot of things that you feel as though it's off. I don't know exactly how you got this information, but you feel as though you know that people not right. Yeah. Because something is changing. Something is changing. I mean, it's changing on your end. You are the one that's changing. And it's hard to explain that to people, because people expect you to be the same way and act and respond that way. There's no way for you to explain it. Okay, so this is the devil card in tradition, but it's talking about, this is my not wanting to dance with the devil anymore. This is saying not wanting to be partnered to people. It's almost like you picking up and you being more sensitive when you see that somebody's life is off or they don't have it together. You don't want to be a part of that anymore. And with the devil card being here, it's so enticing. It might be, you might have a lot of good memories and fun times and stuff like that, but you know that you already deficient and you trying to fix your situation. And this right here is you distancing yourself and not wanting to be part of that. It's like, it's good when it's a fun time. So whatever these associations are, you have fun, but also it's a dead end. So that's what that's talking about. It's talking about a dead end. You got the cross right here upside down and the devil in reverse. And that is saying, it's saying some demonic attachments and entities. It's like you picking up on something that's very, very paranormal. Okay, it's like, I don't know if you having dreams or what, but you picking up on things. For the cross upside down, which represents the devil as well, and the devil to be in reverse, it's like something is telling you to stay away and get clear. And I don't know how you getting that or receiving that in your intuition. A lot of people senses are elevating at this time, and they're picking up on smells and tastes and touch that's not in their environment. And this could be you picking up or having visions or dreams about people and them not being in their forms, them changing their forms, and you can't explain it to them. Even if you was to try to tell your family, you couldn't tell them. So it's like, this is a spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, not something that you could really explain to anybody, because they ain't gonna make sense. They're not gonna know what you're talking about anyway. But you need to trust yourself and your intuition, because something is making you unwell on a spiritual level, but it's also will make people more persistent, make them want to come after you the more you isolate. It takes time, but eventually they fade off. You just got to set boundaries. Boundaries are very, very loud in this reading. Okay, so this right here is saying the secret's coming out. Something is coming out. You don't want to be attached. There's another card behind this. I'm not going to pull all of them. Somebody is afraid. Somebody is afraid. Some secrets coming out. They trying to get away from it. And I don't know if they looking for refuge with you, but you better be real careful because some ending is coming for somebody. Some secrets are coming out from about somebody. And I don't know how this is going to play out, but yeah. This card is about somebody working to death, but let me see. I mean, they're working themselves to death like a form of slavery. Like it's so this card talks about, and it's under this group and this family card, but anyway, it's like you want to know why is life so hard for you. I feel like you're going to find out a lot of things that you've been wondering, and a lot of this is going to make sense to you because it's too spiritual to explain to you. All I can tell you is that you're not crazy. You know what I'm saying? The things you're picking up on is not, you get a knowing, a sensing, a feeling. You get clear audience and clear sentience, and you get all of these spiritual abilities before they explain to you, and then you can categorize them once this information come in. But you have been working way too hard to have the results that you have, and you trying to figure out why is life like this. You just don't understand. It has to do with this group, and now that you separating, it might not make sense now, but the stuff is going to come out. Some secrets is coming out. Somebody looking for somebody to pin it on because something is opening up, and they not telling all the details about, they not telling you all the details. Don't get caught up. Yeah, somebody is really going in overtime. Somebody is going in overtime to send you in the wrong direction or get you to somebody's trying to send somebody in the wrong direction, but it was another word I wanted to say. They trying to sabotage somebody, but what is this? Get them to go in the direction, or it's something like there's a rebellion in authority. Okay, so a lot of people deal with that when they grow up. People always look at them as a little girl or a little boy, but they are that age. So it's like I told you, boundaries is going to be need to be set in this situation, because I feel like you could kind of be, you could feel like you're being harassed. It's like people purposely trying to misguide you or not tell you all the details. So it's like, I don't even want to call it a cover up, but it's like people not telling you why they asking for things, asking what they're not telling you why they asking about details about certain things. It's something about movement. They want to know about movement, where a person is going, who a person is talking to. Your tracking systems, anything that you can be tracked with, internet, all of that stuff. Be careful with that, because it's tracking here. It's spiritual manipulation here. Scapegoating. What do you call it? It's spiritual abuse. Y'all better be careful. What's at the bottom of this? Okay, this is about somebody having to stand on what they say. Somebody got to stand on what they say. I don't know what they got their self into or what they was trying to do, but something is about to come out. And this person's face is like half burnt, but that's how I do this card. It's like this person has to stand on what they say. Somebody said or did something, and now it's coming out. It's coming out, and there's no holding it back. The floodgates is open. This right here is the sun card in the traditional deck, but it's talking about secrets waking up. Once again, that sun is about to shine on a lot of dirty deeds. A lot of dirty deeds. It's out. It's out, and this is so crazy. Y'all, Anyway, what can you do? This card wanted to be shown to me, so let me see. This is the Tower card in the traditional deck. This is some wow stuff. Good gracious, y'all hear my babies in the background. Somebody is trying to figure out if they did something in the past, if they did something before several times and they skilled at it, why did it not work this time? And they are going crazy because somebody's an imposter. They didn't know themselves. They was posing to be something, somebody that they was not. And now it's time. It's time to be, the end is here. That was the death card. Somebody got themselves into something and they can't get out of it. And it's on a spiritual level once again. They just can't figure it out. This person is so lost. They don't understand. They really, this is an arrogant person. But anyway, I ain't gonna go on and on. Y'all see what it is. Some things just can't be, at this time, the universe is just dealing stuff down, and there's nothing that can really be done. That's my girls in the background. Yeah, this is some demonic crap right here. I'm sorry. This is some spell work. And I'm not surprised because it's Scorpio, but it's like somebody was stealing resources, but they was the resources of the energy kind, like stealing person's opportunities and making them work hard, doppelganging. That's kind of what that is. Somebody know it's over. And now it's like the secret's coming out. I don't see jail. I just see humiliation. I see humiliation and wanting to hide from society. That's what I see. Whew. Okay, what we got? The death will be by accident. The trauma is persecution or torture. Somebody was persecuted or tortured, because these are past life cards, but it still can fast forward to this, to where we are now. The love was celibate. They were supposed to be celibate or asexual, and abusive technology. So I don't know about that, but abusive technology, social media. I did say something about social media, something coming out or being exposed there. So I don't know. Let me show y'all the card. Y'all can pause it if y'all need to see all the things that it says around the rim. And then we're going to look at the back. Ooh, burned. House fire, persecution, book burning, or branding. So somebody could be burning one of those, spell books they had, or burning evidence. Let's just call it that. Burning evidence, persecution. Y'all already know persecution is a form of humiliation. But yeah. Y'all can pause that if y'all need to. And that's the end of y'all reading.